Now, with energy prices set to rise again, and with the planet heating up at an alarming rate, can you afford to use more energy than you need to? Let's start the year with some great advice on how to be smarter about our energy use. Dr. Johnson Fernandes is part of the team at LEO. LEO is the local energy Oxfordshire project. Dr. Fernandes, good morning. Good to have you with us. Tell us about LEO. What is LEO?
Project Leo, it's one of UK's most ambitious and innovative energy trials. It's set up in Oxfordshire and it's inviting residents to help shape the future of our energy system. It's an exciting opportunity, really, for people to take part, an active role in building a local energy system that helps us get to a net zero energy future much more faster. Some of the partners in Project Leo include like business, academia, social enterprise, and local authorities. A dream team, really, helping to tackle some of the challenges involved in getting to a more cleaner, flexible, and equitable energy system.
So many organisations teaming together to help create the local Energy Oxfordshire project. What do we do? How do we take part? How can we benefit?
It's really simple, Danny. All you need to do is find the equiwatt app, EQUIWATT, on your preferred app stores. Connect your smart meter and participate in energy saving events, really. So we send notifications of energy saving events. They happen 1 to 2 times a week, and any Oxfordshire resident that takes part in these events get rewarded. Up to £200 in rewards is available this year for supporting and contributing to Project Leo. Not just that, we develop extensive learnings and consumers at home can be part of that, take control of their own future, and we all know about the energy crisis, how that's created a sort of turbulent times for us. But through the equiwatt app and the mechanism created by Project Leo, consumers can come together collectively to do their bit and help shape a better future.
I'm intrigued. These energy saving events, what kind of things are they?
So typically, these events are when it's extremely inefficient, costly, and dirty to supply energy. So it could be when there is low solar and wind energy in the grid, so where we need to rely on expensive, dirty power plants, really. So we run those events about 1 to 2 times a week at those critical points, and because reducing energy collectively avoids us relying on those power plants, there's a lot of savings to be made, which is why we reward users of the app who take part in those events.
So by doing this, let me just get a picture in my mind. This would involve notifications from you. What kind of things? Things like don't use your energy between these hours, try and reduce energy between these hours. And then if we do that and achieve that, we get money back from you?
Yeah, so so these rewards are points that we give, points that can be exchanged for vouchers, products, and charitable donations. Even though some of these vouchers, we offer some top retailers such as Amazon, John Lewis, and Asda, for example. But how do you get these rewards? So for a typical individual, so say an event, a peak time event can be any time, but mostly it's between 4 and 8 p.m. And we send a notification of that peak time event, and the consumers what they need to do is monitor their energy usage, check if there are any appliances such as dishwashers, washing machines, or even some unnecessary lights that are operating at that point of time. Turn them off for 1 hour and avoid using any appliance during that period. So we can measure how much energy you reduce compared to your historical usage, which we get from the smart meter, and that's how we measure the impact and reward them. Furthermore, for it applies even for electric cars as well. So electric cars that are charging at those peak times and can delay your charging to a cheaper time or to a more greener time using the equiwatt app, and they get rewards. Also, it's this the app is also not limited to smart meters. So Oxfordshire residents can get a smart plug via the equiwatt app, and they can connect to an appliance that is most likely to be consuming energy at those peak times, and we can automatically pause those appliance for them, make sure that they get those rewards and support and contribute to Project Leo.
You talked about smart plugs there. Let's look at the tech. More and more people are living in smart homes and have computer-based heating systems. Are technological advances like this making us more energy aware and helping us reduce our energy needs too?
Definitely, definitely. So most technologies right now have energy monitoring features as well as energy management control features. And as we advance, more tech companies are embracing the energy monitoring side, because consumers, we need to be more and more aware of energy, and for us to transition to a net zero future, these technologies are definitely enablers. It's not perfect, but we are definitely getting there.
If we want to sign up and find out more, how do we discover more about Leo?
You can just do a search for Project Leo. There is a website set up at where you can find all details about the various trials Project Leo has done, um, and for consumers who just want to take part in directly and contribute to Project Leo, they can do so via the equiwatt app.
We wish you the very best. Many thanks for joining us this morning,
Thanks, Danny.
Dr.
Cheers.
Johnson Fernandes.